Hello, San Angelo. I'm James Bellini.
And I'm Tessa Koskovich.
We have a total number that was raised for San Angelo Gives yesterday.
And the most disturbing health inspection report.
And a San Angelo task force recommended a major overhaul for animal services.
Before that, we have two great interviews, one with the organizers of the Western Roundup and two women looking to build up a client base as your standard.
As your standard.
For as your standard. Excuse me. Thank you, James. We will get into that after these messages from Jim Bass.
Save big on new and used cars and trucks at BassBunch.com.
When anyone needs a new car or truck, where do they go?
That's easy, BassBunch.com.
What? It's BassBunch.com.
Everybody knows BassBunch.com.
BassBunch.com. Did I hear right?
There's only one place, BassBunch.com.
If you want to save a bunch of money, the only place to shop is BassBunch.com.
Welcome back. James Bellini here with Tara and Jessica. They're with As Your Standard. Y'all are a food distribution network.
Correct. Well, we aren't actually with the company. We are members. It's kind of a co-op situation. They're a large health food, natural food distributor. They come out of Oregon, and they basically are bringing healthy, natural whole foods all across the country to different communities in the way of drop sites. So it's really a community effort. Members can hop on the website, create an account. It's a free membership. And you just, if you want to place an order one month, you place your order before the cutoff, and then the truck will come to your drop location. And as a community effort, everyone who placed an order unloads the truck and separates out the orders, and you load your car up and you leave. So it's a monthly service. It's a great way to eat naturally, more healthy if you're health minded, if you're interested in what's going into your food. And so we're just trying to spread the word to get as many members as we can, and spread the word to people who might be interested in ordering.
I imagine it's all non-GMO and fresh, off the vine type stuff. And
the whole point of the company is just eating naturally.
Right.
They ban any artificial colors, preservatives, GMO, anything like that. It's not just organic options, but there is a lot of that.
Okay.
Right.
And it all comes out of one spot in Oregon. They kind of have a distributing plant up there?
Right. That's where it all comes from. When they send the truck out, that they have a warehouse. They bring products in from companies, all across the world even, but that all share the same mindset. They're very dedicated to a certain standard of company that they work with, a certain standard of product that they sell. So they put their name on a lot of stuff, and it can be from all over the world, but they really try to specifically work with small family farms and independent companies rather than big corporations.
Right.
And companies that also care about something they're passionate about, and that's healthy and abundant living. Regenerative farming practices, things like that.
I think we've all seen the video of them running an apple under hot water, and the wax comes off the apple that's you buy from the store. So, and this has none of that.
Exactly.
This is all,
I
don't want to say just organic stuff, but stuff that's better for you than maybe that has pesticides sprayed all over it and everything.
I think more and more people are questioning what's going into their food and whether or not it's actually food. So whether or not you're super health minded or just trying to eat a little cleaner, there's lots of options there. It kind of takes the guesswork out of it.
And does meat products as well, and everything food wise?
Yep, it's pantry staples. It's it's frozen meats, dairy. We order a lot of dairy from them. Fresh produce, frozen produce. I mean, anything really. Health and beauty products. You name it. Cleaning, they have their own cleaning line. Nothing toxic in there, but it's also really effective. So really they're just, dedicated to whether you're, just kind of putting your toe in kind of some more clean eating, or if you really are full force, they've got something for everyone. That's why they offer conventional, not just organic, but a lot of times the companies they work with actually really do have organic practices. They just don't want to jump through all the hoops to get that certification.
Okay.
So.
And does it cost anything to sign up as a member?
No, it's absolutely free. You just go, you create your account on the website, and you can start ordering. You just have to make your order, you have to check out by the cutoff time. So every month they'll send out an email. This is your cutoff date, and then usually a couple days after the cutoff date, if you placed an order, you will get an email from Azure that lets you know when the drop date is. So we never really kind of know. That's kind of the kicker with Azure, is that you don't know until maybe a week prior when the scheduled drop time will be. We have a drop location. It's the Providence Baptist Church, and so once monthly, the truck will come and we'll all meet at that time and unload.
I live over there next to Providence.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I do. I'm in the little house right behind it. I didn't mean to just give away where I live, but
Right, cut that out.
yeah. Well, what's the email for?
So the
to
website.
Get a hold of y'all or them or.
Well, so the website is azurestandard.com.
Okay.
Because we're the drop coordinators, our information's there, our contact information is there. If they sign up, they can contact us with any questions, and our information will be there. But it's Azure, AZURE standard.com.
All right. Well, good deal. Did we miss anything?
I think you did great.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely. I appreciate y'all coming in.
Appreciate you having us on the show.
Yes, ma'am. Back to you guys.
My name is Cade Simmons. I'm the site manager here in San Angelo. What matters to our customers, I believe, is what we say is CT quality, CT experience, just making sure their needs are met, taking care of their home like it was ours. You just have to keep thinking of, it's never the wrong time to do the right thing. So just making sure you're taking care of what needs to be taken care of, and just knowing that they can rely on us, I think, matters to them a lot.
Welcome, Mary. James Bellini here with Deborah, Mallory, and Doug. They have organized the Western Roundup going on this Saturday at the River Stage on May 10th. This Saturday, right? Yeah, I said that.
This Saturday.
And it has seemed like we've been on this for a couple months.
We have. And now
Let's talk about
it's here. It's time. It's time to support these people. Show the love that I know San Angelo has to come out and listen to some great music while they're at it. It's a bonus.
Right. And this is a cancer benefit for 5 individuals who are battling cancer. Mallory, you're one of those.
Yes.
And what's your journey been like? If you've seen the video on our website, and we've already put it out.
Yeah. So I am 35. I was diagnosed with triple negative breast cancer back in August of last year. I just finished chemo in February. I just had surgery, and I have 6 to 7 more months of immunotherapy and radiation. So.
And she starts radiation on Monday?
I think so.
So Saturday's her last big hurrah. So we need to show her a good time.
Exactly.
And Doug, you're Carly Joe's father.
Yes.
Just tell, from your perspective, just tell me everything, man.
Oh, man. Well, I haven't been able to be as close in the process, and, I know a little bit of what she's gone through. I see them every time I can, but from a distance, as a parent on that end, the role there is a lot different. You feel pretty helpless. But her mom's got it. She's all over, the process, the healing, the care, and so she's in great hands there and with our medical team. But it's been a blur of a year. It doesn't seem like a year, but then again, it seems like longer than that. And there's a lot of things that are not normal, and I was just thinking about this the other day, but the best thing that is normal is that we still have Carly Joe and can still talk to her and
cancer-free
have
now.
her. So now, yeah, she's just healing, and we've waited for that point for a long time.
I will say, in the road, there's still a long road ahead for everybody involved.
Exactly.
But this concert's going to benefit them.
It is.
You're going to have Shane Smith and the Saints. You're going to have Cody Canada, The Departed, Shay Abshire and the Night Howlers,
Dylan
Agent
Wheeler.
Grease Monkey, Dylan Wheeler, Tristan Graves.
Yes.
How'd you collect these bands?
When I was doing concerts in the past, I kind of got hooked up with some of their managers and so forth. And there's a group of us, and we travel and we go to Steamboat every year. So we become friends with a lot of them. And I'm like, hey, they're great guys. Shane puts on an awesome concert. I know San Angelo loves to watch Shane. And so I'm like, why not bring them back? And of course, Cody, you can't go wrong with Cody Canada. And Dylan, he's up and coming. And then our 3 openers, Gage and the Grease Monkeys, their brother Connor, or one of the guitarists, his brother is Connor Barnes, so they're playing for that. Tristan Graves is a friend as well. He's coming in from Lubbock. He does a lot of shows there, and he just played in Turkey at the Ball Wheels Festival, and then he also opened up for William Clark Green recently, so he's up and going. And then we have Shay Abshire, who is awesome, and he plays at Blaine's quite a bit, and he's
We interviewed him once.
just rocking. He's a good one. So it's going to be a good day. The weather is going to be amazing.
Yeah, all the rain's behind us.
And it's going to
not
be
gonna rain.
80s, cloudy maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
low 80s. It's going to be great.
It's going to be a beautiful day out.
Exactly.
Where do you get your tickets for?
You can go to stubwire.com, or you can also go to the website, thewesternroundup.org, and they are on there. They do go up the day of the show, but you can get them at the gate the day of the show as well. VIP is sold out, so
I was
all
about
we
to
have
ask
is
that.
general admission at this point.
All right. And can people just donate?
They sure can. They can
Where do
donate.
they go to just donate?
They can still go to the westernroundup.org. There is a link there. Or if they come out the day of the event, we'll meet somebody out there and we'll have Venmo set up and
All right.
just whatever. We'll take anything that they want to give.
All right. Is
So-
there anything else?
I'm just proud of these guys. I can't thank them enough for all the help and allowing us to help them. And I hope this is a very beneficial day and we can ease their lives a little bit more.
And we do want to thank the community for
Absolutely.
donating, helping, buying tickets, just everything that they've done.
No,
It's not an easy venture. So anything we
No,
can
I
do to
said-
make it
no,
better.
I don't think it would be. I mean, anytime trying to organize something like this, the logistics of it seem overwhelming.
Right.
So, but
It's all worth it.
It's going to be a good time.
That's
for
right.
sure.
all right. Well, we appreciate you coming on.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for everything.
Yes, ma'am. Back to you guys. And don't forget, get your tickets on Stubwire for the Western Roundup. We are going to be there.
We are going to
getting
be there.
interviews
We're
and
going to
everything.
get a ton of interviews. I'm super stoked. It's going to be a long, hard day, but it's going to be so fun.
It's going to be fun. You got
And-
Shane Smith, you got Cody Canada, you got Shay Abshire,
Gage and the Grease
Dylan Wheeler,
Monkeys.
Tristan Graves. Everybody's going to be there.
It's a great lineup, and it's just going to be one heck of a day. So make sure that you guys show up and show out for these cancer recipients.
Absolutely. In news, yesterday was San Angelo Gives, and San Angelo raised over $4.1 million that is going to 266 nonprofit charities. We actually went down there and spoke with Mr. Perry.
We did, and he was a really nice gentleman and told us all about,
The honor flight.
the honor flight. And before we started interviewing him, he was talking about his time in Vietnam and, just tours he had taken. And he was a very nice gentleman. I enjoyed being out there.
No, it was great, and I hope they got what they needed out there.
I would hope so, for sure. And at City Council yesterday, members of the San Angelo Animal Services Task Force presented more than a dozen recommendations to City Council during a comprehensive meeting on Tuesday morning.
Assistant Police Chief Adam Scott said the police have responded to 841 calls for animal-related services and 56 confirmed dog bites since January of this year. An estimated 500 dogs could be roaming the streets of San Angelo at any given time. But you can go check out the rest of the article on sanangelo.com for more details.
And the health inspection report came out, and we have the dirtiest restaurants in San Angelo, with Charlie's Cheesesteaks coming in at 55 and was inspected in April. Chicken Express, IHOP, and What the Faux each scored in the upper 70s in March.
And we'll be right back we'll be right back with weather after a quick word from Jay Chandler.
It's hard to believe how reckless some people can be and how hard they fight against real victims. You need a partner who consistently beats the giants and who will never, ever flinch.
In weather right now, it is 79 degrees with a high of 84 and a low tonight around 55.
Tomorrow, the high is 75. We have a slight 20% chance at storms in the afternoon. At night, the skies should clear out and the low will be around 53.
Friday will be sunny and 77. Then Friday night, the low gets down to around 51.
And we'll be right back after this quick word from Conno's Diamonds and Coins.
When it comes to unique pieces you can't find anywhere else, Conno's Diamonds and Coins is your one-stop shop. With over 24 years in the diamond and coin industry, Conno's Diamonds and Coins is West Texas's choice for diamonds, jewelry, coins, silver, and gold. Owner Bill Conno stands by his work and offers free consultations, including estate jewelry. Don't just trust anyone with your valuables. Come see the staff at Conno's at 1016 West Beauregard in San Angelo.
Thank you for watching the Live Daily News Show.
The only locally owned news show in the Contra Valley.
Go like us on Facebook, X, and other social media platforms.
And download the San Angelo Live mobile app.
For the live team, I'm James Bellini.
And I'm Tessa Koskovich.
And we'll see you tomorrow.